After listening to the final part of Mr. P's narration, yeah, he dropped the final part, 2 videos that he made yesterday night. I was able to listen to the first one, but I couldn't stay awake for the second one. I just saw it this morning. I just want to say that parents should do better. I think part of the issue that has lingered to this point came from their mom. You guys know I always preach it on my platform. Mothers, mothers especially, mothers, please do better. You see this idea of, oh, this one is my favorite child, this one is not my favorite child. Oh, listening to one child over the other. One of your child will come and say, this one, you believe. Don't do that, oh. Don't do that, oh. Don't do that. You'll be creating a seed of discord. You'll be sowing it down. And you know when that seed of discord will finally germinate and start bearing fruit is when you are already gone. And this morning, Peter replies to everything, Paul replied to everything that Peter said yesterday night that, unfortunately, their mother is no longer here to defend herself. This was what Paul posted after listening to his brother's videos. That was after his own management, Paul's management, made a post yesterday saying that they don't want to respond to anything, that they will just focus their attention on Paul's new music. But you listen to your brother and you now came and posted that, oh, I wish your mother was here to defend herself. You are here, Jude is here, your other siblings are here. In fact, your immediate older brother, Tony, is in full support of Peter. Because I went through his platform yesterday, he's always posting Peter's music. So if Peter was lying by any means, you have siblings that can come out and say, nah, Peter, don't say this didn't happen, that didn't happen. I even heard that Tony was one of the dancers in the crew. He was dancing with you guys before until he decided to pull out, probably because of what Jude was doing. And your mother allowed Jude to manipulate her. And that is, of course, she don't already get am for mind say, oh, I don't want my son to end up with someone who is from another tribe. But last the same woman from another tribe na im come dey take care of am for hospital when he dey sick. Lola is a very good woman. Peter's wife, she's a very good woman. She's a very good woman. Because I don't think that if I were in her shoes, any mother-in-law treat me the way they treated her, the whole family gang up and pushed her out of the house. After Jude and Paul must have lied to their mother who was in Jos at that time. And she flew in with her pastors, according to Peter now, to send Lola out. Your son, if at all say you no like your son, babe, as far as pikin don enter, you no fit accept that pikin. Which eye una really even think say Peter first son go take dey look im papa family members after hearing all the things that they did? They denied him when he was still in his mother's womb, and even after he was born, his grandma rejected him initially. Maybe later when they don go back to Jos, come go pray, come go do some certain things, na im they come realize say, omo, this thing against this lady was very bad oh. They had to come back and tell Peter, your pikin na your pikin oh. How did you listen to Jude and Paul? Because the three of them were in Lagos, their mother was in Jos. How did you listen to them and then you flew in? They said you were a pastor without praying, without consulting God. You came and threw your son's girlfriend that just gave birth out of the house. How did you do that as a mother? You parents need to do better. And as for Jude, after everything, I discovered that I think Jude was jealous of Peter and Paul's, the fact that they are twins. He wanted to be a twin to Paul. He wished that he was a twin to Paul, not Peter. He wished that he was in Peter's shoes. That was what brought about the jealousy. Jude, Odiequensu, Judah Iscariot na his senior brother. You see dis Jude, you see dis Jude Okoye na the Sam Larry of the Okoye family. Jude Okoye na the Sam Larry of Okoye family. If I were Lola, Peter's wife, I will take my children and run. Never in life will I allow my children to sit down in the same circle where Jude is. I'm telling you the truth. Because let me tell you the truth, if a family hates a woman, they transfer the hatred to the children. I'm talking to you from experience. If family hate wife, maybe son go marry woman bring come family and the family no like the woman, they go transfer the hatred to the children. E happen to my mama now. E happen to my mama. My papa mama no like, the way wey e take like e other grandchildren, e no like my mama children, my papa children like that. There's a word she was always using for us when she was still alive. She calls us ikweje. Ikweje means dirty grandchildren. That's what my father's mother was calling us. Her first son's children. Why? Because she didn't like my mom. And for that reason, we didn't really have a relationship. I was closer to my mom's mother than my dad's mother. We never had a relationship. I cannot recall a situation where my dad's mother bought me pants. But I can't say that for my mom's mother because I even lived with her. All my mom's children lived with my mom's mother. At a point in our life, this one will go and leave, will go, this one will go and leave, will go. That's because she was very receptive. So when a family hates a woman, they transfer the hatred to the children. If I were Lola, you see Jude, especially Jude, never, my children will never be around. They can talk to Jude's children though, because children are innocent. Even though I know that sometimes when people are angry with you, they tend to poison their children's hearts. Because the way wey Jude and the wife dey now, they fit don tell their children a lot of things about Peter and the family. Who knows? They can do it. Yeah, they can do it. For the Jude to look Peter pikin for eye, call am bastard. Your brother pikin. Even though say you no like a girlfriend, as dem don born nko, you no go come leave the pikin. If I were Lola, I swear to God, my children and Jude no go pass the same road. Because if you no fit kpai me or kpai my husband, go kpai my children. Yes, I go carry my children run. And lastly to Peter, Paul na the worst traitor inside this whole matter. I see you are still defending him. The love that you have for Paul na so love. Na love wey come from inside the womb. It is unfortunate. That is how it's supposed to be. But Paul doesn't see you that way. There was a part, the last part that Peter posted, where he said when they were young, they promised each other that when they give birth, Paul's son will bear Peter's name, their native name, Obuneme. His own native name is Obuneme. While his own son, which is Peter's first son, will bear Paul's name. Right now, Peter's first son bears Paul's native name, Nonso, right? But Paul's first son does not bear Peter's native name, Obuneme. You can see that traitor attitude have always been there. It is unfortunate that Peter is not seeing this, because in all his posts he keeps defending Paul. Oh, Jude manipulated Paul, because he made himself available to be manipulated. Devil no dey no dey possess people until you make yourself available for devil to possess. Before devil go possess you, that thing wey you love most na im dey go use against you. You go see man wey like to womanize now, if something bad don happen to am, na that woman wey like well well na im dey go use. If na man wey like to drink, if something bad don happen to am, na the drink dey go use. You get my point? That thing you love most is what the devil will use against you. Paul heart don already dey hardened. E get wicked heart, e get dark heart. Na im make e be say Jude dey fit dey manipulate am, because he wasn't a child. He wasn't a baby. Peter said his first son was born when he was 27. Which means Paul was also 27. How old am I? How many years I dey when I take born my pikin? You cannot tell me that a 27 years old man is not sensible enough. Then you are giving excuses for him. Peter, stop giving excuses for Paul. Paul, yes, I agree that Jude have hated you from the day you were born. He envied you from womb. Say, I wish na me be twin to Paul. But you see Paul, na even more bigger traitor. Na him you go even fear pass. If you wan fear anybody pass Peter, fear Paul. Because na Paul, na him dey share. I no know whether na the same umbilical cord na una share, because una be identical twins. I no know how e dey be for medicine. If that guy no fit look out for you, then you should even fear him the most. Stop giving excuses for all the excuse wey you dey give for Paul. E dey vex me Peter, e dey vex me. Oh, Jude manipulated. Nobody manipulated Paul. Nobody. Paul, he don get that thing towards you already. That's why he follow Jude footstep. Have you seen the videos of you people's interview? The way you look at Paul with admiration. You know someone that you love. The way when they are there with you, the way you look at them with admiration, that's how you see Paul. You look at Paul with admiration because you love Paul so much. But Paul doesn't see you that way. I don't see love in Paul's eyes. I don't see love. All I see is, if he's here, if he's not here, I can do it all by myself. He no send your papa. Peter, from now on, cane your lie. Face your family wey you bring come dis world. Dat one no mean say I know you. You love first children, you always celebrate dem. I see you even on their birthdays. I see you. Dat one na to even show say Paul and Jude na wicked pipu. Because even till now wey Peter and Paul and all of dem no dey talk so, Peter still dey celebrate Paul children on their birthday. But I have never seen Paul or Jude post Peter's children on their birthdays. You see the thing so? And this seed wey their mama plant, na so e go move. E don already scatter Paul, Peter, Jude and all of that, and I'm sure other family members that don't even want to come out on the internet and talk, they are also part of this beef. And na so e don linger enter their children. Because if Peter's son hear, he's 17 years old already, come hear the story say im own grandmama no accept am, im own uncles no accept am, that thing don dey im heart, and so e go carry am dey waka dey go until one person decides to break the yoke. Peter, I wish you well. Now that you have talked about it, you will find the peace that you're looking for. Lola, well done.